battle with the Daylight and me. Well, we're trying to get the highest score with the two-man platoon for internal pirates tournament. This was basically the third try, and also one of the best scores so far. It's encounter red chart. I'm in my BatChat. Daylight is in the object 140, and well, we ended up in a high tier 10 battle, and really weird, by the way. Only one tier 9 and the rest is tier 8s. First one goes in, T69. He is spotted and dead. That went fast. Well, Daylight is spotting from my G6. He can spot anything that tries to go on that side. And well, I'm just on the left, which is also a really good position, but yeah, we are only with two. We know that the E100 and the I7 are going north. Also at tier 8 somewhere there, but yeah, we haven't seen those anymore. So now it's just waiting for what pops up and what can be shot. I'm not moving here until I'm really in some weird danger. Ooh, E100. Trying to track him, but didn't get luck. But I managed to put 2 shells in. Trying to play a bit with the gun depression because, well, I have some troubles here. It's a bit risky what I do right now, going for the ice tree, but E100 was shot, so I take him out real quick and now I can just move. Enemy is capping with 1 tank, but we have our whole team, basically almost the whole team standing there, so that shouldn't be a problem. You never know though. Randoms are random. So let's see. 1 tier 10, 2 tier 8s out versus 1 tier 6 scout. Nice. Still going in this position. I have good camo skill in the crew, etc. Trying to spot something. Because they now know that we only have a few tanks here. Or at least only a few were spotted, so they might be stupid enough to push. Still haven't decapped yet, and the cap is already at 60. But we find the E3. Shit shot. Then make up with my next 2. And then I was kinda stupid. I could only shoot its ass, but well, I didn't really put in a shell in that. So far the enemy lost already 5 tanks and we still only lost the tier 6 scout. It's decapped. You know that there's 2 enemies on the 0 line. E3 is there as well. 2 tier 10s in the north and 2 tier 8s at the ridge, and they were recently spotted, so it was good to assume that they will still be there, and they are. Let's see if I can unload. Nope, cannot target them. Ooh, King Tiger, always a pleasure. With my high penetration I managed to penetrate him really easily, but this is kinda stupid. He has 103 HP left. I had a low roll with my 4th shot and my 5th shell just hit the ground. So he was kinda lucky and got away. E100 in the ass, cannot hit him. Only 10 shells left. The BatChat only carries only 30 shells. I only have 20 shells, or I already shot 20 times, so still being very patient. But right now I'm going in. It's pretty funny because Daylight said, "Oh, we're doing pretty okay. I already did 3k damage." I was like, "Yeah, I already did 6k. What?" But I'm a strong sniper. Mr. BatChat, kinda waste of a shell. I'm not sure why I moved more to the left with my aim, but okay, I don't know why. So, driving. Spotted by the BatChat, but I have 1 shell on my clip. Since the IS-4 was on the right, I figured, well, I can just take this Tiger. Took some damage from the BatChat, kinda stupid, but oh well. 1 is dead, and I can move on soon. BatChat is also dead by Daylight. Already 6 kills together, and a shitload of damage. So I'm loading my last 5 shells, and our idea was to get the T-34 and VK and then later on the I-7 from behind, just going through the enemy spawn, so to say. The rest of the team is managing those 2 tanks, I hope. So we're just going in. Got my last 5 shells. See if we can do something. Look at this, T-34 right in the open, not paying attention. First shot. Wow, Yakpon 300 bastard. He took our kill. 4 shells left. I better spend them well. Going in for the I-7. That was kinda shitty. He turned the sill when I bounced, and then I bounced. And again, that Yakpon 300, I was lucky enough to only take a 500 shell from the E100. But I guess he had something like the mouse gun installed. And then it was kinda shit because the team already capped. Kinda shitty. So let's get the scores. First one. Wow, that's really nice. 1614 experience. With premium, of course. Bia, Confederate and Sniper. With the 2 of us. Spotted only 2 tanks. But I had some spotting upon damage. I made some kills myself. Team score. Wow. 8.1k damage. And 4k from Daylight. Together 12k and 7 kills. That was pretty nice. Considering that we also had so many guys doing 0 damage. Including 2 tier 10s. And also some others that were not really able to do a lot. The only one that really did well was the I-7 on the enemy team. Fired 29 times. I missed 3 shots, kinda crucial since I only have 30. And I bounced 3, kinda shitty, but with 23 shots I managed to do 8.1k damage. I only received 4 hits. I spotted 2, I damaged 9 and I destroyed 3 tanks. And I also have 2.8k damage upon spotting. I earned 110 50k credits. The 250k is from the mission of dealing 50k damage. So yeah, overall I also made a profit of nearly 70k, so that's pretty nice. Good game.